Now that you have everything on the back side of your pillowcase pinned, we need to flip your pillowcase over so that way the top of your pillowcase is facing upwards. We need to basically repin what you just pinned on the front side. And the reason we're doing this is because you had to make sure that we hid all of these seams here. So that's why we needed to have it on this side first. Now we need to pin here because we're gonna actually sew on this top side of your fabric. What you need to do is you need to pay attention to where the accent piece meets the header piece. So it's pinned on the underneath side. So what you need to do is start on one side of your pillowcase where you have the cut edges, and you're just gonna kind of spread these two fabric pieces and kind of push them open, and then take a pin and place that right in the middle of that seam, just like that. And then you're gonna move over and do the same thing as you're going along. So you're just gonna kind of push the fabric and place your pin right in that seam. And you're gonna go all the way across so that you're pinning in this ditch or in where the seam, where these two pieces of fabric have been sewn together. Once you have pinned all the way across, you can flip over to the back side and you can now remove all the pins that are on the back side of your pillowcase. Those you do not need anymore. Make sure you take these out because you're gonna sew on the top of your fabric and you don't wanna accidentally sew over any pins that were left behind on the back side of your fabric. Then what you will do is you're gonna sew right where your pins are, right in this ditch. You wanna pay attention to the top thread because you want that to match either your accent piece or your header piece, but you're gonna sew right here. But if you actually sew up above on the header piece or below on the accent piece, the line of stitching is gonna show up. So you wanna match one of those two colors.